Welcome back to Adventures with Rosie.
It's school holidays, so you know what that means.
Time to get away in the caravan. Alright, so we've just come over to Rotorua for the weekend, which is about an hour from our place.
Yeah, not too far,
Yeah.
and we're staying at the Nongata NZMCA Park. We stay here quite often.
Yep.
It's our go-to. We have the dog here, it's nice and central.
Yeah.
It's good.
We don't really know what we're going to do this weekend. We just thought we want to go away twice the school holidays. We'll go away the first weekend and the last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
The kids are off for 2 weeks, so I guess we'll make it up as we go.
Yep, Harvey's a little bit under the weather. He's got a nasty cough, and the girls,
There it is.
the girls sound like they're coming down with it too. So we might just have a lazy weekend in the caravan. I don't know.
Yeah, we've got the diesel heater roaring, so yeah.
Gizmo's happy.
Yeah, we'll just see what the weekend brings.
Yeah.
Dinner time. So Chelsea and I thought we'd have bacon and eggs for tea, and she just asked me where the eggs were, and we got no eggs. I forgot to pack them. Who knows what else I forgot to pack? So I guess I'm off to the shops. What are you guys playing?
Dominoes. Wait, Piper, you could use that one to go there. Or there, or there. Okay.
I know I say this every time we go away, but you just can't beat this. It's 7:45 on a Friday night, and we're sorted. We've got a cup of tea, we've got a book. It's just started to rain as well. Diesel heater's on. Well, good morning. The school holiday excitement is real. It's in full swing. The girls are up this morning at 5:30. Harvey not long afterwards. Just bickering, playing, fighting, small space. It's 8:30 now. I feel like I've been up all day. So we are going to go out and about and do something. We're not sure what yet. The forecast was supposed to be for sun, and the forecast keeps changing and getting worse. So last night it said sun with showers, and now it says showers, potential downpours. So I guess there goes our idea of doing something outside. There is a cool rock climbing centre for kids, like it's called Rocktopia over in Tauranga, which is about 45 minutes from here. Big indoor rock climbing gym, so we're thinking that might be a go. 45-minute drive, not too bad. But yeah, poor Gizzy here got woken up early, eh? He's shattered. So yeah, I think we're just going to make up a plan. The kids are running around burning off some energy. Jump in the car and we'll go and do something. Alright, so before we get out and about, I thought I'd come over and have a look in the old club room here. We're at the Nongata NZMCA. I think we might have said that last night, but decent book library, which is cool. There's a big sort of shed here with foosball table and couches, which is nice. It's also got the Kiwi Cash electric bike chargers here. So this is a campground in New Zealand. There's a few of them around. We've stayed at some in the past, but you have a little prepay token, little RFID chip, and you can actually stay at their campgrounds, and they've implemented some of that system here. So there are powered sites here, and you just swipe your little fob and you can have power here, which is pretty rare for an NZMCA park. And also there's electric bike chargers, so you unlock that, you put your bike battery in there, plug it in, swipe your little token and leave your battery in there charging, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure how much it is. I'll put it up on the screen here, however much it is for a powered site, but quite neat because you can just I think you pick up those tokens from the post office, I want to say. We got one years ago, but you just load them up online. And yeah, there's a few campgrounds and a few cool places in New Zealand. National Park's one of them, and over Waitomo Way as well. But yeah, they're unmanned, the campsites, and you just sort of swipe your card and it opens the barrier, and you just pay that way. And even I think the showers might have been operated the same way, but yeah, pretty cool system. And there's the rain. So this is Nongata, this is the main top area, and this actually used to be sail yards. We haven't been here in a few years, maybe a good year, but this used to be quite rough concrete in here, and there were holes where all the posts were for the sail yard, so it was pretty rough and bumpy, and a gravel driveway, and they've obviously put some money into it because now it's super smooth and the driveway is actually paved. So you can stay up here in this gravel area, or there are a couple of terraced grass areas down there as well. There's a dog run here and this kind of nice big covered space. This would be awesome in the summer for the 5 o'clock drinks, but yeah, nice spot, cheap and cheerful, $10 a night. Well, successful day rock climbing. Did you have fun, Pi?
Yes.
Pi did very well. I was very proud of her. Last time we went rock climbing she wasn't so keen, but this time she was right up those walls, so good job. So yeah, we had a good day. It looks like tomorrow maybe a bit of rain as well, but hopefully a bit of sunshine. We owe Piper a game of mini golf. Piper has a star chart at home, a sticker chart, and if she sleeps in her own bed or does chores and that sort of thing, she gets a sticker. She filled it up, didn't you? So what do you want to do when you filled it up?
I want to do the rabbit mini golf next to here and have an ice block.
Yeah, an ice cream, and there's a mini golf here with giant rabbits running around the course. You can play it at night, but it's freezing, it's winter. So if it's sunny tomorrow, we're going to go play mini golf and yeah, celebrate Piper filling up her sticker chart. Well, we had a bit of a speed bump in this trip. Piper this morning got up, she had breakfast, had some yogurt rather early, about 6 o'clock, I think 6:30. She walked down the back of the caravan and she threw up yogurt everywhere. Just made a mess. All down her front, all down the floor, under the gap where the bunk is. She made a mess, and she's hot and fevery and sick. So we just came home to give the caravan a deep clean, basically. We didn't think taking her anywhere was a good idea, so came home. We're just giving the caravan a deep clean, as you can see. All the blankets off and everything. We're prepping for another trip down to Taranaki, New Plymouth area in a week and 2 days. So yeah, we'll get on the road then. Just have a bit of a tidy up, reset, get back out on the road. I did have a few questions actually. Some of you posted in previous videos. Someone was asking about how we found the lithium set up in this caravan. So we have the projector battery management system and a lithium battery in this caravan, 200 amp hours, and I think it's awesome. I don't think I would ever go back to a lead acid battery. I really wish we had this lithium set up when we were living on the road full time in our Jayco, because we had to just watch the power constantly, and in this thing we're not watching the power. You know, you might glance at it in the morning, seems to charge really nicely. I think maybe if we were going to live in this full time, I might put another battery in, or maybe another solar panel just to charge it up, you know, just in the winter. But you know, it's winter, the kids leave all the lights on, we've got the heater going all night. We're not really checking to see what the battery's doing. Also having the Anderson plug to the car hooked up, so when we drive it charges the battery. I think that is something I wish we also had. So yeah, lithium, big thumbs up. The other thing someone was asking about was, did we ever get to the bottom of our bike rack problems? And you would have seen when we went down to the South Island in summer, we put the bike racks on the back of the caravan on our bike rack, and Chelsea's parents were following us in their camper van. And about 10 minutes into the trip, they said, your bikes are bouncing like crazy. And sure enough, I could see them on the camera out the back of the caravan, just the bikes were just bouncing. Now, I think part of that is the way, the kind of bike rack we had, where we have the tow ball that slots into the hitch, which then goes into traditional sort of hanging arm sort of bike rack. But I bought this little plate thinking it was clever to take the slop out of the hitch, where the tow ball, you know, the bit the tow ball's connected to goes in, and I think all that kind of did was that strengthened that bit up, but then there was obviously just play elsewhere. And I also think because you're far out from the back of the axle and the bike racks are up high, you're just going to get more bouncing, aren't you? So I've been talking to my father-in-law about it. He came up with a couple of good ideas, and one of them is to move the spare wheel off the back bumper to underneath and actually hang it off the bumper arms. I'm trying to look for a bracket at the moment to do that, but put the spare wheel back up underneath. Some vacationers come like that out of the factory with the spare wheel up underneath. Ours is on the bumper, but we've got so much clearance at the back, between the back of the caravan and the grey tank, that the tyre would sit nicely and wouldn't catch on anything. I think then what we'll do is move that hitch, the box hitch, across into the middle, flip it upside down, and then get some sort of bike rack like the ones you often see on the back of cars and the tow balls that stick straight out. They're almost like a tray, and you put 2 bikes on, bring the little arms up. We might try that. He's got a really nice bike rack that holds 4 e-bikes, but it can hold 2 as well. But I kind of want to move it to the middle because I don't want to obstruct the lights of the caravan with the bike. So a bit of thinking, a bit of moving to do around there, a bit of shopping for bike racks, but I think hopefully by spring we'll sort of have that sorted, because for now we're just loading our bikes in here and kind of bungee cording them to the bunks so they don't fall over, and wrapping a blanket around them so they don't rub against the cupboards or anything. But yeah, I think that's the plan. I just need to find that bracket that'll allow me to mount the spare wheel up under the bumper. The bumper arms are like a box section, and they come down off the bumper and come under the caravan. So I'm thinking if I can get something that bolts onto it, spare wheel bolts onto that. I know it'll be a bit awkward to get the wheel on and off, but fingers crossed we don't have that many flat tyres. We've actually never had a flat tyre in our caravan or motorhome or bus, anything actually, which is quite interesting. I'll probably get a flat tyre now that I've said that. So yeah, that's the plan with that. I'll probably do a little video on that, because yeah, I need to find a more permanent solution for the bikes, I think. So yeah, like I said, we'll go away. I've also got another caravan tour I'm busy editing, a quite nice 2-berth, or 2+1 berth I think they call it, rare club lounge caravan, a NextGen caravan by InsideOut. You've seen there's other couple of tour videos I did. I filmed the 3rd one when I was up there, so I'm busy editing that, so stay tuned for that. And then a couple of videos of our adventures down Taranaki, New Plymouth way. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.